Hello everyone, Mighty Benaya here. I am back from Christmas vacation and I am going to start a 100 player solo game. The game number is 6608472, and if you want to join me, you're more than welcome, but please know that this is a game where I'm going to be teaching how I do solo runs now. I've learned a lot, done some testing, and so I will not be saving anybody. I won't be coming in to the rescue, and I won't be joining coalitions. So if you join this game, good luck, you are on your own. But I'm going to go ahead and join, and as soon as it loads up, I'm going to select a random nation. So I don't know what I'm going to get because my strategy should work regardless of where we're at. So let's see where we got. Okay, looks like we got Volta. Volta is rather interesting. We have a lot of iron. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to balance out our food as much as we can. I would rather lose fish than grain, because grain is generally more valuable. It's generally cheap. Fish is generally cheaper. Materials, I want to make all of the, other way. I want to make all of the lumber possible. All of the iron possible. So I want to lose lumber until I can't lose lumber no more. For energy, let's balance it out as much as we can. So I'm going to do 2 here, and then I want to veer towards oil. And here's what we're going to be doing. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to build forts where we need to. Forts sporadically. Right now we have a really big border with French West Africa. We have a moderate border with British Nigeria. I think that we want to watch Nigeria more than anything else. So I am going to build, oh, that's a lot of area. I'm going to build a fort in my cap. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build a workshop and then build a fort. I am going to I am going to build double workshops in my doubles. We have a lot of iron income, so that's actually really good for us. Double workshops. I am not building, you will notice I'm not going to build harbors. I am reducing my lumber income because I have no intention of building harbors. I would rather, early game, build armored cars and forts, because I am going to project power quickly. And then later in the game, when I have better income on materials, that is when we will be building harbors. So harbors are important, harbors are necessary, but early game, as an investment, they're very risky because you're investing all of that instead of into military, you are investing it into just future gains where there's no guarantee that you will get future gains. And because we are not relying on allies, because we are a solo player, it's very risky to do that. Additionally, I am going to move 5 troops. I want to be able to react quickly, and so because I want to be able to react quickly to different things that may happen, I want to leave troops throughout, but I'm going to focus 5 troops from each province approximately in my capital. The reason I'm putting them in my capital is the capital gains morale faster than any other province. Your troops will gain morale based off of the morale that they are currently in. So because my capital will have the most morale, because it also will have a fort, which increases the morale, my troops will be stronger on day 2, day 3, day 4 than they would be if they were spread out. So I will move the rest of my troops at a later point. I do also because my workshops have built, I want to go ahead and queue up armored cars. So I'm going to queue up one there, and I'm going to queue up one there. That does not leave me enough for another fort. So I am going to queue up a fort here, but it will not start producing until I have produced, it'll be another hour because I'm creating 400 iron an hour. So I'm going to queue up another fort, add to queue. So I am started on my journey. So here's the strategy. We are not going to attack AI. A lot of people attack AI early on, and this helps get them some more provinces without making angry neighbors. We are not going to immediately attack another player. As you can see, I'm the only one around here. There are several individuals in Europe, which is dangerous. There's a couple of people in South Africa and a few people in Asia at this point. So I am going to focus on defense, and then when someone attacks an AI near me, so likely it will be when someone attacks French Niger, whether that be British Nigeria or French West Africa. Once they have eliminated some of their forces, I will attack them. Because I am attacking somebody who is weakened, I have a better chance of doing well. You attack with armored cars because they can move quickly, and a lot of times people will all in. They will throw all of their forces, and you can quickly capture all of their back territory without really any losses. So this is going to be my strategy for the early game. That being said, there is one additional thing that we want to do. We want to increase our popularity because you can use AIs as a staging ground. You can use AIs to attack through. So we want to go to diplomacy, and we are going to go to countries, and we're going to go all the way to the bottom. And you want to give all of the AIs, I'm going to give them shared intelligence because it's a little bit better. But if all you give them is share map, then that is completely acceptable. And we're going to go from Wake Island all the way up through every single AI. We want to give them shared intelligence. This will increase our popularity. So currently my popularity is at 72% globally. As I give a couple more shared intelligence, my popularity will go up to 75%. So I just gave 3 AI shared intelligence, and my popularity went up about 2%. Once you do that with all of the AI, it will greatly assist, and I will do most of that off camera. But as of right now, our focus for a solo 100 game, first thing that you want to do is you want to build workshops so that you can build armored cars. Second thing you want to do is you want to start building forts. You want to take a defensive posture. You want to project a defensive posture. You want to tell everybody else, hey, I'm not interested in attacking you. You go fight somebody else because you don't want to attack me. Then, once somebody else near you has attacked an AI, you hit them with all you've got. That means that you are essentially taking over, you're doubling your land count, which means that your total capability for generating infantry is going up. If you have enough wheat to do it, if you have enough food to do it, we don't in this case, but if you have enough food to do it, maybe you build a couple of barracks to help in that endeavor as well. But that is by no means requisite. It's almost, I would say, better to build workshops than barracks, because workshops you can have guaranteed output, whereas barracks, it is based off of the morale of the province, how quickly they generate troops. You want to move a number of troops to your capital to increase their efficiency in a couple of days. You want to skip harbors. You want to focus on iron production, because your iron production is where you're going to get more armored cars. It's where you're going to get more forts. And eventually, you will be able to you'll be able to balance out a little bit more, and you'll be able to utilize your iron production to leverage building railroads. Another thing that I would suggest is going in and buying cheap wood. Whenever wood is cheap, buy it. I would say cheap wood is under 10. Iron right now is over 10, and I just bought enough wood to put wood over 10. When wood is under 10, just buy it if you can. That is my plan as of right now. I am going to publish this pretty quickly, and I'm going to switch to show relations. I'm going to publish this pretty quickly, and if you want to join this game, I will add the game number to the description of the video. I'm also going to post the game number on Discord, but remember, I won't be helping anybody that decides to join in this game. This is for me to show people the way that I go about playing by myself in a 100 game. And this would be the same in most other games. Obviously, there are slight variations depending on how big the map is, what it looks like. But this strategy will work regardless of whether you are inland or by the sea. No matter who your neighbors are, it should work well. Just be careful to make sure that you look like you have a defensive posture in the first days of the game. And then you use whoever attacks an AI specifically, but even if they attack another player, they are susceptible to a counterattack by you, and you can get it for cheap. That's all I have for now. I will publish another video as we progress. If you like this content, go ahead and give me a like. If you want to continue to see the rest of this 100 solo match, go ahead and hit subscribe so that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Soli Deo Gloria, and I will see you next time.